Taylor McCracken, and I'm the senior class secretary. Thank you to the seniors of 2020 for joining class night. Class night is where we represent the seniors with their awards and scholarships. Congratulations to the class of 2020 and enjoy the night.
Hi, I'm Bo Briggs. This is my 2020 commencement speech. To me, optimism is hunting for the good stuff in any given situation. Looking back to this past winter at the indoor track KVAC championship, our 4x200 relay team out-hustled Winslow's to be crowned KVAC champs. And let me tell you what, it was pretty easy to stay positive after that race. There is no doubt that when life's going great, it's easy to hunt for the good stuff. You don't even have to hunt when it's right in front of you. On the other hand, looking back to this past fall, the majority of our senior class on our football team was out with injuries, including myself. It was easy to get down in the dumps and depressed. I speak for the team as a whole when I say that it was a royal bummer not having the majority of the senior class suited up. Yet, there was so much positivity to be pulled out of that situation. We just had to do a little hunting. We had underclassmen who looked up to us seniors as role models. We had a special bond with one another, on the field, in the hallways, and in the classroom. And most importantly, we were together, as a team, as a school, and as a community. It is so important to live in the moment because there truly is no telling when it'll all be gone. I remember the last day we physically attended Nokomis Regional High. None of us knew it was going to be the last day that we spent together. As classes transitioned to Google Meets and morning announcements were broadcasted over Facebook Live, we stuck together as a school. We had a family of staff that supported us in these challenging times and an incredible principal that sure knows how to hunt for the good stuff. Miss Netto, your positivity radiates like none other, and your leadership inspires all of us. Your dedication to each and every one of us students shows us what it truly means to be a warrior. You and the whole staff have shown us how to hunt for the good stuff when times get tough. And that's a skill that we will never take for granted. We may not have had a traditional school year, but we had a school year that we all will remember for the rest of our lives. Down the road, when life hits us with negativity, others will buy into it, but we will hunt for the good stuff. On behalf of the class of 2020, thank you.
Hello, my name is Cade Kreider, and during our freshman year, it began with nerves and anticipation wrapped together as students from Somerset, Sebasticook, and Etna-Dixmont came together at Nokomis Regional High to create Warrior Nation's class of 2020. We were excited for our new beginning of learning and friendships. In the world around us, the Summer Olympics were held in Rio de Janeiro for the first time ever in a South American nation. Donald Trump was elected the 45th President of the United States of America, and Hamilton becomes a sensation both on and off Broadway. Our sports teams were off to a great start, with the field hockey team making it to the quarterfinals and the playoffs. Both the boys and the girls basketball teams also made it to the postseason play, with the girls team becoming crowned the Northern Maine Class A runners-up. Our baseball team made it to the playoffs for the first time in several years, and our boys lacrosse co-op team with MCI finally became a varsity sport. Our entire instrumental and vocal music group program traveled to Virginia for the Apple Blossom Festival. It was a great few days where we were awarded with multiple first place trophies. During Cow Week, our favorite week, events the freshmen won Capture the Flag. It was the only event we won that year. These are only a few of many things which happened during our freshman year. It was a great year which left us awaiting for the adventures ahead at Nokomis.
Good evening all, my name is Jaylee Rice and I'll be telling you a bit about the class of 2020 sophomore year. First, I'd like to start off with the 2017-2018 year as the 50th anniversary of Nokomis, established in 1968 to 2018. Also, there was a large Maine State Science Fair participation that year, and it was the second year of this large amount of participation from Nokomis. And girls lacrosse won 13 games in a row with Megan Witten as the top scorer in all of those games. Many of our teachers became national board certified that year, including Mr. Middlesport, Mrs. Briggs, Miss Purnell, Miss Vigneault, and Mrs. Olson. Nokomis also hosted the State High School Jazz Instrumental Festival, as well as wrestling won the Class A North Regional Championship. There were also some large worldwide events going on at that time. The Me Too movement went global, as well as in 2018, the Winter Games were held in Pyeongchang, South Korea. There was also the royal wedding that took place when Prince Harry, of the British royal family, married an American actress, Meghan Markle, in a lavish ceremony on May 19th at the Windsor Castle. There was also a large mission to the sun. In August, NASA launched a $1.5 billion solar probe and its long-awaited first mission to the sun in the outermost atmosphere. There was also the death of Stephen Hawking. The beloved British theoretical physicist was a prominent figure in both the scientific community and the social sphere. And lastly, there were also a few community events that should be recognized. The Nokomis NHS did a lot of volunteering within the local community. Spirits Place volunteering, working at the Newport Cultural Center, and doing the Wicked Warrior 5K were all a few of those. Also, the Nokomis Ski Club raised about $4,000 for Sarah's House, which supports families that have been affected by cancer. As well as the Nokomis Drama Club did a lot of children's theater productions that year.
So this is the junior year class history. In the fall of 2019, our class started its final full year at 266 Williams Road. The JROTC drill team headed down to New Hampshire and placed second at the New England Area JROTC Drill Championship. Our football team had an outstanding season and brought home a big old gold ball to Warrior Nation after defeating Freiburg 13-12 in the Class C Maine State football game. That winter, the New England Patriots defeated the Rams 13-3 to win the Super Bowl. Astronomers also released the first ever image of a black hole. 7 Nokomis students placed top 3 in their categories at the Maine State Science Fair. The fall musical from the drama club did a show called Working. That spring, Perception placed second and Vision placed third at the Maine State Vocal Jazz Competition. Leah Herrick received recognition there as well as at the Berkeley competition. Tim Hortons on Moosehead Trail in Newport shut down after 17 years of service. The Notre Dame Cathedral caught fire and portions of it had to be redone. The track team also won its first ever meet at Belfast Area High School. Thank you.
I'm Marian Easton, and I am the class historian for our class of 2020. Our senior year has been unusual, to say the least. We moved to a new building and had a global pandemic that disrupted our sense of normalcy. But through this, we still had a successful year. The music program hosted an exciting bandorama. The Nokomis JROTC led a heartfelt POW MIA ceremony. Molly Baker served on the Board of Student Advocates for the Arts. J. Lee Rice served her second year on the Board of Education. The Nokomis Science Fair was a hit, and Law Hinckley won states. Many of us decided what our next adventures in our life would be, whether that be college, the trades, or the military. NBA legend Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi died. President Trump visited a factory in Maine, and fishing was free. But most importantly, through this time, we are now graduating as warriors.
As I reflect over the past 4 years in both schools, I reminisce over memories that were filled with friends, amazing teachers, and classes that pushed us to better ourselves. But in those moments, we looked past the inspirations those things held and how they set us up for the rest of our lives. This may sound really cheesy, but I want you to close your eyes and imagine one thing that a friend or even a teacher said to you that didn't mean much to you in the moment, but means the world to you now. If you can't think of anything, then think harder, because that moment will be one of the most inspirational moments from high school that will help you get through life. Now imagine a time where you felt proud of yourself or your accomplishment, and think about what you did to get there. Thinking about this will show you that all the moving we did, all the adjusting we did in the new school, and every single class we took will pay off in the end and will always push you to fight for what you believe in. Just remember that no matter what classes you took or how much you accomplished, it matters, and you matter. When I imagine these things, I think about how moving into the school is a challenge towards the end because of the pandemic, but I also think about how throughout this whole thing, teachers have supported us unconditionally, and that's why I want to take a few minutes to thank them for all that they have done. To all teachers, thank you for sharing your time, energy, and knowledge with us. I know that's part of your job, but what you do for every single one of us does not go unnoticed. You took time out of your own days during the pandemic, whether you were tired or not, and kept teaching us with the same attitude and passion. You took the time to explain assignments thoroughly and repeatedly and allowed time for extra help, which you didn't have to do at all. You also took the time to craft all of our lessons and make it enjoyable for us at home so we could have the same experience, and that speaks more than 1,000 words. But the biggest thing we have to thank you for is being hard on us and setting the bar high, so we would challenge ourselves and live up to it. That in itself is what always will remind us to work harder, and we thank you for pushing us to be the best version of ourselves. I also would love to thank Mrs. Netto and all the staff for all they have done for the Warrior Nation and how much time and effort they have put into making us all comfortable during this whole pandemic. I want to conclude by saying that all of those memories and experiences are what will shape us for the future, and the best we can do to show our appreciation towards the teachers and friends we have made memories with is to make the most of opportunities that are given to us. Going forward, we should use the experiences we have had to help us face any challenges or obstacles in our way in the future and leave a mark on the world. Thank you.
Just gonna change here. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Good evening and welcome to Nokomis Regional High, and welcome to the 2020 Class Night Awards. I'm very pleased to have you joining me virtually. You know, the class of 2020, like many other great Nokomis classes, has embraced what it means to be a warrior, and they've shown great achievement in leadership in the classroom, the halls, the stage, the fields, in our community, and across our state. However, this class is like no other class in Nokomis' history. They've successfully led us through two significant changes this year. First, our move happened at mid-year, and although these last few months maybe we've forgotten about it, but that was a big transition for our school and student body. These seniors led the way. And obviously these past few months, while challenging, our seniors have shown their courage, their strength, their perseverance, and led our student body through this time. I wouldn't have wanted to go through this with anyone else, so congratulations, seniors. Tomorrow will be a very special commencement at Nokomis Regional High for a number of reasons. First, it'll be the first for our graduates graduating from 291 Williams Road. I'm very excited about welcoming our seniors back home tomorrow to receive their diplomas. Each graduate will be accompanied to up to 4 guests, with one of these people having a very special honor. They'll get to present their graduate with the diploma. While we are limited in the number of people we can have on campus this year, I hope you all tune in to watch our graduation ceremony. Just like tonight, it'll be broadcast on the RSU 19 YouTube channel, which you found it tonight, but if you're watching just a recording of this, you can Google RSU 19 YouTube, but it's on our website, our district Facebook page, and the Nokomis Facebook page. So I hope to see you tomorrow night at our graduation. Earlier this week, our community's first responders helped us with a really special motorcade to Nokomis as our graduates left their hometowns in style to come to school to receive their cap and gowns. It was really emotional to see them here, and I can't thank the first responders enough, just taking it to a whole nother level. And in particular, Amanda Cretion from Newport Fire and Rescue, who coordinated with all the first responders and everybody to make it happen. So thank you again. Our community is strong, and many of you have stepped up to help us, many individuals, many families, and many businesses. We're strong, and we feel your love. This class has excelled on many fronts, and it's an honor for me, on behalf of our faculty, to recognize and present you with your awards and scholarships. When I conclude, there'll be a presentation recognizing all of these awards, and I hope you enjoy it. A lot of sweat, blood, and tears and hard work went into achieving all those honors. Students who are receiving awards, most of you got those in your grad bags you picked up on Tuesday, but each year we have a few special school-wide awards that we like to do individually, and tonight I'm happy to make these announcements and presentations. First, the Nokomis Regional High Top Athlete of the Year Award. This award is sponsored by the Nokomis Regional High Athletic Department. It is given to one female and one male student who display outstanding ability as an athlete, student, and community leader. The coaches and the athletic administration convened to make this year's selection, and I'm proud to announce the athletes of the year for 2020 are Megan Witten and Bo Briggs. Congratulations. Fit like a warrior. Each quarter, the Nokomis staff and student body selects a quarter winner for the next 3 awards. And at the end of the year, we do a year-long award. And Fit Like a Warrior is one of my favorite awards. We presented the underclassmen with their awards last week, and it's student nominated and student voted on. And I have to tell you, I get to see that we ask when people nominate a student that they write a short rationale, and it's amazing. We get dozens and dozens of nominations, and what our students say about each other is truly moving. And so I'm very pleased to recognize the Fit Like a Warrior award winner for 2020 from the senior class. It's a student nominated and voted award for a classmate that embodies the 3 pillars of being fit like a warrior: body, brain, and balance. It's a person who actively works at taking care of their overall wellness, brings a positive mindset and effort to our school. This award is for that student who represents the best in what it means to be a mindful learner, a genuine friend, and a positive member of our community, a complete warrior. The 2020 Fit Like a Warrior of the Year Award, as selected by the student body, is Ethan Richards. Congratulations, Ethan. Likewise, we have 2 staff nominated and voted on awards that are done each quarter, and in the final quarter, awarding a Student of the Year and a Warrior of the Year. Students nominated for the Warrior of the Year have shown either or both outstanding school spirit, excellence in extracurricular activities, improvement in academics, and citizenship, and take great pride in being a Nokomis warrior. The 2020 Warrior of the Year Award goes to Brandon Grass. Congratulations, Brandon. Student of the Year Award. Students nominated for Student of the Year have demonstrated a high level of academic achievement, expressed intellectual curiosity, engaged in rigorous curriculum, and shown perseverance through challenging material. The 2020 Student of the Year Award goes to Sierra Robichaud. Congratulations, Sierra. Now for the Faculty Senior Awards. The 5 senior awards are given to those seniors who have exhibited the following qualities during their high school careers. The recipients of these awards are nominated by the staff and approved by the principal and the guidance department. 1 student will receive a medal for each award, and the nominees will receive a certificate of recognition for being nominated for this award. And I can tell you this is quite an honor, because when the faculty convenes, there's a robust debate, and we're really viewing the whole tenure of the high school career, not just a quarter or the whole year. So we really haggle over these awards and take great pride in them. Citizenship Medal. This award is given to a student who exercises the rights, duties, and privileges of both a school citizen and an American citizen, and sets an example as a model community member to those around him, both in and out of school. Receiving the 2020 Award Medal for Citizenship is Abigail Bagley. Congratulations, Abby. The Service Medal. This award is given to a student who displays outstanding assistance to others, resulting in benefits to the school and individuals in the school community. The 2020 award for service receiving the medal is Riley Bridges. Congratulations, Riley. Leadership. This award is given to a student who displays exemplary leadership for classes and other school groups, as well as for individuals in the school setting. Receiving the 2020 award, the Medal for Leadership, is J. Lee Rice. Congratulations, J. Lee. The Scholarship Medal. This award is given to the student who has the highest grade point average in the class. Receiving the 2020 award Medal for Scholarship is Law Hinckley. Congratulations, Law. School Spirit. This award is given to a student who displays vivacity, vigor, enthusiasm, and loyalty toward the school, its activities and events, as well as among individuals promoting a positive image of the school. Receiving the 2020 award, the Medal for School Spirit, is Ethan Richards. Congratulations, Ethan. Next, the Maine Principals Association Principals Award. Annually, the Maine Principals Association, of which Nokomis is a very proud member, recognizes a high school senior who has excelled in both academic achievement and citizenship. This student will be receiving a plaque and a pin from the Maine Principals Association, as well as having their name displayed on a perpetual plaque that will proudly hang in Nokomis Regional High. The 2020 Nokomis Regional High recipient of the Maine Principals Award is Jaden Brooks. Congratulations, Jay. And our final award is a pretty special award. You know, quite a few, we obviously have a number of outstanding students and recognition, but we really didn't have one overarching award. And a few years ago, you know, just some events kind of pushed me to bring this forward. And so I think most of you know something I'm very passionate about, something that motivates me, inspires me, are Nokomis Warriors, both current and former Warriors. You know, we've got some great alumni out there. I'm so proud to be part of such an amazing community. We all take great pride in being part of Warrior Nation, but there are always a few who take it to a higher level. In its 4th year, the Burgundy and White Award was created to annually recognize a graduating senior who fully embraces what it means to be a warrior. The award is given in honor of Adam Littlefield, who was one of these students, an alumni and community member. He loved being a Nokomis Warrior, loved being from our community, Heartland, Maine, and his passion for our school and community continued after he graduated. He was actively involved in his community, continued to proudly follow Nokomis, and worked hard to garner support for us, generating close to $40,000 in donation for Nokomis in the past few years. Burgundy and white ran through his veins. A committee was formed to make the selection. The Burgundy and White Award winner receives a $1,000 cash award. Their name will be displayed on a perpetual plaque displayed at Nokomis Regional High. This award is presented in memory of Adam Littlefield, to a Nokomis student who has demonstrated outstanding loyalty to our school, pride in being a Nokomis Warrior, commitment to our community, and is a great friend to all. It's my honor to announce the 2020 Burgundy and White Award winner, Lauren Burke. Congratulations, Lauren. And congratulations to all of our students. These awards represent countless hours of dedication and commitment to your career here. It's been an honor to be your principal, and I love being able to celebrate you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow as you receive your diplomas. Thank you.
As class treasurer, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for attending the Class of 2020 Class Night. Graduates, as a class gift, we will all be receiving a class picture with all of us merged together from Monty Rand Photography. This will conclude the Class of 2020 Class Night ceremony. Thank you all for attending.